Section 1. Attention. This installation guide is intended to provide general information for the designer and end user. The following guidelines will help you properly install the Emerit roofing system. This manual is a general installation guide and does not cover every installation condition or requirement. It is solely your obligation to comply with all safety requirements and code compliance. As conditions and methods of use are beyond our control, the prospective user should determine the suitability of our materials and installation recommendations before adopting them for commercial use. Storage. If the Emerit roofing materials is being kept open area, the materials must be covered and protected from rain, etc. Maximum store is 7 packets. Heat and humidity insulation. The thermal insulation and the condensation control should be done according to the local building standards where building is constructed. It is the responsibility of the architects, builders, and the roof installers to ensure that local standards, bylaws, and requirements are satisfied. Section 2. Emerit. Screw holes. Bracket slot. Bracket. Water drainage. Section 3. Required materials. Spiral motor or nibbler. Power screwdriver. Rubber mallet. Section 4. Safety warnings. Wear rubber sole shoes when walking on the Emerits. Use safety belts during the implementation. Use protective goggles during the implementation. Sweep, if required, wash the tops of the Emerits after application. Do not walk on the Emerits when rainy or when they are wet. Paint the cut surfaces with anti-corrosive paint after cutting. Screw the Emerits and their accessories through the screw holes completely and ensure each hook attachment fits its place firmly. Section 5. Storing. The dimensions of one Emerit package are 50 cm in width, 43 cm in length and 27 cm in height. Each pallet consists of 42 packages and its weight is 900 kilograms. The gross weight of a pallet is 950 kilograms. The dimensions of one pallet are 100 cm in width, 130 cm in length and 210 cm in height. The pallets are delivered in shrink packs. Section 6. Weight. You may cover an area of 1 square meter with only 6.5 Emerits while 16 ties required conventionally. With Emerit application, your roof will be 6 times lighter. Section 7. Roof construction. After the water sealing or the steam balancer applied, place the vertical bars, install the valley groove and install the sidewall pieces if exist. Afterwards, place the horizontal bars. The vertical bars both helps you to form the hem penstock in one lower level and also creates the under-roof ventilation gap. Starting the installation at the eaves of the roof. First, install the first row elements. Then, install the Emerits from down towards the top. Apply the corner covers. Complete with the ridge elements. Section 8. Emerit installation. Place the first piece. Put the second piece on top of it and screw. Later, apply brackets by fitting the hood attachments of the Emerits into the slots and continue the application with screwing through the installation holes. Always use screws, do not use nails. Continue the application step by step. Section 9. Ridge installation. Locate the insulation. Place the vertical and horizontal bars. Place the ridge bars. Apply the Emerits. Place the corner covers. Install the ridge elements to the ridge bars. Use self-sealed screw. Use the finishing ridges at the ridge edges. Section 10. 3 ways ridge installation. Place the ridges. Cut a ridge element and place it. Cut the next element to fit to the prior one and place it. Apply sealing on top to avoid water leakage. Cut the last piece and place it. Section 11. Valley groove installation. Start with sealing. Place the vertical bars. Use crossed bars installation in accordance with the dimensions of the formed valley groove. Place the first valley groove. Screw the bottom part. Place the second piece aligning the installation holes and screw. Continue like this to the top. Place the horizontal bars and continue with the standard installation. If the valley groove elements are not suitable for your roof, you may also use the standard penstock ceiling. Place the ceiling before the horizontal bars and continue with the standard installation. Section 12. Wall details installation. Start with sealing. Install the vertical bars. Place the side coverings. Install the horizontal bars. Place the Emerites. Place the upper wall coverings. Apply silicone to the joining points. Install the flat pieces if required after aligning by a string. Complete with the gaskets for the flat pieces. Section 13. Snow grip installation. Place the first row. Install the Emerites. Place the snow grip on the Emerites. Screw them together. Screw the other grip. And continue the next row with routine Emerite installation. Section 14. Chimney details. Locate the insulation. Place the vertical bars. Frame the chimney with the horizontal bars. Starting at the bottom level of the Emerite row, at the rear of the chimney of the plane formed in this area, fit the support bars. Observe the coincidence of it to the upper level of the Emerites at the front of the chimney. Install the Emerites. Locate the ceiling for water. Ensure the fit by cutting the corners of the Emerites when required, and continue the installation of the Emerites. Apply silicone on the chimney's body if required and locate the flat pieces. Complete with gaskets. Another solution with a different methodology is the application of the material around the chimney, staying under the Emerites without forming penstock. Section 15. Ventilation chimney outlets. Install the Emerites. Cut the Emerite at the point of the pipe outlet. Place it passing over the ventilation pipe and continue the application of the Emerites. Take a ventilation chimney outlet. Cut the upper part to fit to the pipe exactly. Apply silicone to the Emerite. Form the piece in respect to the Emerite's form with the rubber mallet. And perform the installation with the self-sealed screws starting from the cornice part of the chimney outlet. Section 16. Flat tile. You may use the flat tiles for covering the various places on the roofs and on the fronts. The gable ends, the edges of the chimneys, the dovecote surfaces and the fronts are suitable usage places for this material. Cover the bottom surface of the material with wood and start the installation from the lower part. Continue upwards by closing the screws. Frame the perimeter with the coverings. You may create different patterns by using different colored products. Section 17. Warnings. Keep the walking traffic on the roof at minimum for not damaging the Emerites. Move the Emerits with care. Never bend or twist the Emerits. Paint the cut surfaces with anti-corrosive paint after cutting. Sweep, if required, wash the tops of the Emerits after application. Do not walk on the Emerits when they are wet, as they will be slippery in this case.